Hopefully he has like king, queen, ace, queen that's gonna call. There's really like no draw or something like that. So if we like jam here, we probably have to fall. Like we might. Always like small c bet on this board. We don't have a spade to go with it, so take it down is always better. Gets called by small blind. This is the same calling station player. We can 4-bet here sometimes. Against an unknown player, we probably fold. Here we are gonna start with small c bet. And 3-betting with queens on the button against mid position open. Not the worst flop. We can check back on some of those flops. I feel like our hands, like our ranges, want to check back on this board very often. And we're definitely not folding. Probably still have to call. He has on 10x, but we have to call. That's just very unlucky. And we're gonna overbet this turn. And this guy just goes nuts. Curious to see what he has though. We're gonna 4-bet here. On this river, after he call a huge overbet, we're just gonna overbet this river. Hopefully he has like king, queen, ace, queen that's gonna call. There's really like no draw or something like that. So if we like jam here, we probably have to fall. Like we might be digging ourselves a hole if he had like a set. Good thing he has king, queen. Betting range is so hard. Once he called, like we're pretty much 95% cooked. And I'm gonna do a call for it and then get it in against this player. Yeah, this is not a board that we're ever winning. I feel like he has tons of like king, queen, king, jack suited type of hands. I guess we have to go with it. Good luck to us. Against jacks. Okay, so jack doesn't really help us as much as, let's say, an ace or king on a turn, or even a queen on a turn. When he bet small bet this turn, I feel like we can fold. And we are, this is pretty close. We have position, so I guess we're gonna defend with the 9-8 suited. Pretty good flop with the flush draw. Good luck, DLee. Hope you run better today. Appreciate it. How did your session go? Should be pretty good, right? Since you're getting money from that whale. I'm gonna check again. Not exactly sure he's gonna barrel on this turn that often without an ace. We pick up an 8, so I don't think our 9 is good if he had like a king. We're just gonna check here. So we have 2 8s and all the spades, so I guess we can call. And then if we can value bet like maybe 50 on the river, that'll be worth it. But we don't get there, so, and he checks. He might have some jacks or pocket tens, or even queens. Not exactly sure how often he will. We're gonna try to fold here. Not exactly sure how often he fold pocket tens here on this board, facing the way we play the hand. I'm mostly checking back. Yeah, I just don't see him folding pocket tens, and then he bluffing with ace queen, so it's good. King 9 suited here, we can 4-bet sometimes. Mostly folding though. Here we have open-ended straight draw. Just gonna start with a small c-bet, and here we are sizing up our c-bet on this board, and yeah, it seems like it's a pretty crazy hand developing. Yeah, pocket nine is definitely not good here. It will be interesting to see what they have. He just folded. Interesting. On this turn, we are just gonna bet pretty big. Gets called again. It's like, do we get greedy and go for 3 street of value, or do we just check back? He can have some flushes playing this way. Hopefully he doesn't have queen nine. Probably should be going for value, I think. Just gonna go for value. Obviously folding to a jam, but hopefully that doesn't happen. And I mean, if the YouTube channel doesn't grow as fast as Twitch, I might just give up and then basically focus fully on Twitch. But at the same time, like, you guys are not gonna be watching the stream every day for like hours, so it's a good tool to have when if you miss the stream, and next day you can just check out the YouTube channel and then watch like a brief 10 to 15 minutes highlights. It's gonna be pretty good in my opinion. So we're actually not gonna 3-bet here. It's a very weird spot where we actually feel like calling might make sense, because under the gun limper is the fish. Looks like a huge whale, so I don't want to 3-bet and, like, you know, isolating the short stack and then basically get the whales out. Folding king jack sometimes here. Here we flop middle set. However, there's 3 diamonds, so it's not the greatest flop, but I feel like this is the spot where we try to get as much in as possible. Just gonna almost pot the turn. Hopefully they didn't flop it. With the ace of diamond out there, it's a little better. I guess we can check, but against a player like this, I'm probably leaning more towards just betting. Set over set. It's unlucky, but he should be betting the flop though. I don't know why, but like there's a good chance he can have 10s and 9s, so we're just gonna check back. We'll check back with all our ace X, like ace jack suited, ace queen, ace. We don't have that many ace king. Just gonna call here. Fion number 2, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Facing a small bet on the river, I actually feels like we should we have a pretty easy fold with jacks. And checking back on this flop. I feel like we can get value from like any pair, like 9x. Going sync value here might burn us sometimes, but like I feel like we should size up the bet. It just feels like more like a bluff. We have tons of like missed draws, like open-ended, jack 10, heart draw, something like that. So I'm gonna bet big. Obviously, if he had queen X, he's gonna call. But if he has like pocket 10s or like 9x, he might try to bluff catch here. And the ideal situation is he bets and then this guy calls, and then we can put in a huge check raise. That would be the ideal situation. And now everybody checks. It's kind of not good. The good thing is that we still have the nuts. Just gonna bet for value. Not exactly sure what to do. Here we are calling the 3-bet. We take it down. It's really weird. I'm not sure like what hand they could be possibly just bet and then call and then like not putting another dollar in the pot. Here we are going to call once at least. Possibly call twice, depending on the sizing. He does check. We do B-song. I feel like betting big here is probably better than betting small, because if we bet small, yes, we are defending against ace king, but like if he has like pocket jack or pocket 10, I think like full equity isn't too good. But if you bet big here, I feel like there's a chance that pocket 10 and jacks could be folding. And then obviously ace king will be folding. And we do get call again, and then we get there on the river. I don't think he has that many jack 10. That's the only hand that we lose to. He can have some. When he called the turn, I feel like he has that queen X. Actually, we're gonna jam here. Jack 10 should be a fold on the turn, so if we lose to that, so be it. But most likely he has like ace queen or something, hopefully. And he doesn't call in the first couple of seconds, we are good. And then on this turn, we are just gonna barrel pretty hard. And here we are going to a check, going for a check. He does call with pocket tens, so he had exactly like our read is like spot on today.